Cloudflare decided to hire too many people and are now actually realizing that they can't afford this many people and they're letting that go. If that's the real answer, I would rather just you tell me that instead of making up some bullshit. But yeah, they have not reached out to me. I was expecting maybe something from their legal team or HR. Tears are from constant rejection.
Going viral, going viral, going viral. Everyone wants to go viral. Everyone wants to record that specific scene, a specific video, and they're hoping and praying that they go viral on the internet. Some people do make videos with the intention of not going viral, and when it does, there's consequences. And there is a dark side to going viral. And recently, if you guys remember, there was someone by the name of Brittany Peach. Yeah, she was the one on TikTok that recorded the video from Cloudflare when she got laid off. Everyone else was getting laid off, so there was something in the calendar letting people know there's gonna be a meeting and everyone's getting laid off. So she caught wind that she was getting laid off, and what she decided to do was to record the interaction. Now, did she do the right thing or the wrong thing? I don't really know. I wonder what you guys think. Drop a comment down below, and I'm gonna play for you right now the video that got it all started.
I'm gonna clarify that piece. I won't be able to add any kind of specifics on numbers or...
Wait, yeah, no, can you explain for me why Brittany Peach is getting let go?
I won't be able to go into specifics for numbers.
Wait, why though? I just started, I've been working extremely hard. Just because I haven't closed anything, that has nothing to do with my performance on a 3-month ramp with just 1 month with 2 major holidays in the middle. I don't think that has anything to do with why I should be let go, if that makes sense. So I really need an answer and an explanation as to why Brittany Peach is getting let go, not why Cloudflare decided to hire too many people and are now actually realizing that they can't afford this many people and they're letting that go. If that's the real answer, I would rather just you tell me that instead of making up some and telling me that right before I lose my job.
So that was the video that got it all started. She recorded the actual exit interview, and she got really confrontational. The video was 6 minutes, and I didn't want to show you guys the whole 6 minutes. I just want to let you guys know the gist of the video. And I'm going to tell you right now, the responses that she was getting on TikTok, people were just loving her. Everyone was like, you go girl, you did the right thing. Everyone was cheering her, and I'm pretty sure she was feeling herself quite a bit of getting all that positive feedback. She probably felt like that was the right thing to do. But this is just me being me, okay guys? I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. You gotta be careful of the things that you post on the internet. And a lot of people might have your back. Like all those people in the comments are saying, yeah, you did the right thing, F a 9 to 5, F corporate America, while they are at their 9 to 5, while they are working in corporate America. You see, some people have this illusion of things that they wanna do, and when they want you to do it in order to say, yeah, screw them, but they're not gonna do it. They know the consequences of doing certain things online and how it could come back to them, okay? Because number one, how you like now, you never know. First of all, I don't burn bridges. I don't believe in burning bridges. But number one, what if you did the exit interview well, everything went great, you are a great employer, someone could turn around and say, hey, you know what, she was great, let's bring her on board. You never know what kind of difficulties you're dealing with your finances, where you might need to tuck your tail in and go back to that job that laid you off. You never know, okay? You never know. That's why you never want to burn your bridges. And also, you still work with certain people. You don't know what, you start working in another company, and it's like, hey, that's that girl, from the Cloudflare video that went viral, and people might not want to give you chances, which seems to have been the case. Now, she had turned this thing into TikTok documenting her journey, and someone asked a question, and she's been answering a whole bunch of questions. But one of the questions that someone asked her was, has the company even reached out?
Hello, I think I'm gonna start rapid answering some of these questions that I have been getting on my last couple of videos. First question is this one, asking if the company has reached out to me since I posted the video and it's gone kind of viral. And the answer is actually surprisingly no. They have not reached out to me at all. That was one of the things that I was maybe kind of waiting for after the video started getting a lot more attention than I initially anticipated. But yeah, they have not reached out to me. I was expecting maybe something from their legal team or HR or asking me to remove the video, but that hasn't happened.
Now, listen, I would never expect a corporation to call you back to apologize. What are you gonna get out of an apology? If you got laid off, right, that's it. You got laid off. Why would you need them to explain? That's why that whole video going viral. I'm like, why would you want all this explaining? Why? It's not gonna change the outcome. The outcome is there. It's done. You're getting laid off. That's it. Okay, that is it. And even if you are able to work your way back in by telling them something where they might change their mind, which we know that's never gonna happen, why would you wanna go back to a company that just laid you off like that? Just like that. I'd be like, screw you, I'm moving on, and that's it. But to expect them to reach out because it's going viral, I would think the opposite. I would think things would just get worse. Now your opportunity of any job, especially getting back to that company, is to become ruined because no one really wants to deal with that distraction. And also, even if they deal with that distraction, you gotta overcome the feeling of people are gonna judge me because of those videos. Maybe your coworkers then think if I have some type of interaction with him through Teams or through a Zoom call, you're gonna record that video, and then now they're gonna become viral. So people are gonna start tiptoeing around you. And it's just like, why would you even want to do that? That's just put yourself in a very bad position. Now, as I said, she has gone on TikTok. You know, she documented her journey. She's answering questions. And she does get some people responding back, letting her know that their company, right, is now not using Cloudflare. And she's feeling herself quite a bit, as she did from this video, when she discovered that a company's not gonna be doing business with them because they saw her video.
Reactions and responses like this are so crazy to me. This is like scary to me that something like that can really affect a business like that is kind of crazy. You know, in the corporate world, we're just a number and we're just an employee and we're just all part of like a cog on the wheel or clock or whatever the fuck. And we have more power than that if we use it correctly. And not saying that I've used anything correctly. I don't know what I'm doing. I just posted a video of my experience. I'm not on social media. I don't know what I'm doing. But what I do know is what's right and what's wrong and what feels right and what feels like something's up and different and sketchy. And we need to trust our instincts and our guts to call something out if we know something's not right.
So as you see in that video, she's kind of a little excited about the fact that people are recognizing that video gone viral and companies are not doing business with them. So she's kind of embracing this a bit. But, you know, it's still tough because now she's a martyr, right? Now online she knows she's a martyr. And hey, newsflash, people that become viral one day, within a day or two, they're gone. That hot Tubi girl, starting to fade. But at least for her, she's having fun about it. She knows it's not gonna last. And after that, that's it. No one's gonna recognize her when she gets any other job. They might, but it won't be that big of a deal because she didn't say nothing negative to someone. She just had a moment when she said, "Hot Tui." Okay, that was it. But this type of moment is gonna last forever. That's it. This is all over the internet. It's not only on TikTok, it's on YouTube, it's everywhere. So this video is gonna go forever, and it's her resume and her thinking, you know, that hey, my video is causing people to like disrupt the businesses and corporate America, and that's great. It's not that great. A lot of people do not like that. Now, okay, I gotta say this because a lot of people are probably gonna bash me about this, but it's the truth. This is how I feel about it, right? This is my truth. Corporate America doesn't owe you anything. The same way you don't owe them anything. Okay, it's a two-way street. Okay, we know when layoffs come, you are not aware of it. They'll lay you off. The excuse is never a legit excuse. You could be the best employee and you can have possibly get paid the highest or been there the longest or whatever the case may be, and they will let you go. That's just the way it works. We do the same in our lives. If we get somebody cut the grass and they're not doing a good job, we cut them off. We're not delicate and keep them on for as long as possible because we know, you know, that to pay the bills and whatnot. No, we cut them off. Okay, we're not afraid to switch cell phone providers. We're never afraid of that. We see things as in, well, it's not my issue, right? But at the same time, corporations look at you that way as well. Yes, they'll try to cater to your needs. Yes, they will take care of you and try to give you raises when they can. Unfortunately, they can't. They try, but they can't. Some do, some don't. It is what it is. If you don't like the ones that don't, you go somewhere else that does. That is just my whole thought process when it comes to dealing with corporate America, because that's the way it is. I had a job where I seen so many people die, and the day after, it's just like, hey, did anyone gonna respond to that email that was sent to that person that died? Corporate America doesn't stop. There's stock owners, right? There's board members. There's people that need this function, this machine to keep on going. And that is the reality. Once I experienced that moment and I seen what had happened with a few of my coworkers that passed away, some of them were older, that passed away, I was like, wow. That gave me a whole different perspective and said, yes, you're working hard in this company, but you need to remember, once you are gone, that's it. No one is gonna remember you at that company. No one. You're just gonna be another employer that came in and you left. And that's just the way it is in corporate America. If you wanna change it, then you should be able to start your own business and you do the things that people are doing that's wrong. And you be the change that you want corporate America to be. But if you think you can stand against corporate America as one individual person with not much power, and you're gonna just change the landscape, that's a tough task for one person to do. And it seems like for her, that's what happened. Now, a lot of people are wondering as well, because I was as well, what's the consequences for that video, right? She's posting videos, she's answering questions, she's a pretty girl, she's all smiling, she looks great, but what's the consequences? Has she got any job offers? What's going on here? And she responded to that in one of the videos.
So I actually just recently filmed a podcast with someone, and we kind of addressed these questions a little bit. But this is probably my most asked question about what's going on now. Have I found a new job? Tons of offers came in and people wanting to refer me and blah, blah, blah. The answer is no, I haven't found a new job yet. I mostly have just been going through all of my messages, my connections on LinkedIn, my inquiries. I've made a list of all the companies that have reached out to me, or companies that haven't reached out to me that I would love to work for, that have kind of always been on my bucket list of companies that I think would be great to work for. So I'm just kind of using this opportunity to take my time, sift through everything. I want to talk to as many recruiters and hiring managers as I can, referrals, get insight, and making sure that wherever I am next is going to be the best fit for me.
Well, I kind of expected that. She's looking for a job. She hasn't gotten the jobs that she really wanted. It looks like she has a lot of choices. She's speaking to recruits and whatnot. But what's interesting to me is nothing's gonna change. This is just the way corporate America works. They can lay you off for any reason. So whatever she expects to be better, which is basically not getting laid off so aggressively and explaining why you're getting laid off, it's not gonna change. It truly depends on just how you wanna be told you're getting laid off, but in the end, you're getting laid off. That's it. I mean, maybe you might wanna know if there's a good severance pay, or maybe you wanna know, can you get rehired and stuff like that. Maybe that's what you wanna know. But when it's all said and done, man, come on, we've seen it continually all over social media. Companies just lay you off like that. Just like that. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And it seems like, everyone as well is saying how hard it is to get a job. She seems to have so many options, which makes me think, why did you care so much about Cloudflare? I can't even say that word. Cloudflare laying you off. Why do you care so much if you know you can just get another job? It does suck. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to sound like I'm not sympathetic to what she's going through, because I am. Getting laid off is a very, very scary thing. But just the noise coming out of it, it's getting really, really loud, in my opinion. And it's so loud that now you're gonna just make people not want to hire you because you're becoming a distraction. And that led to recently, a few months later, after her posting all these videos of her finally having a breakdown. And this is how it went.
Hey.
tears are from constant rejection. I don't know if I can keep going. I have had so many incredibly promising opportunities come my way over the last month, and absolutely none of them have worked out. I have prepared so many presentations, demos, discovery calls, and it all comes down to I wasn't able to click on the right thing in the demo, or someone else has more experience than me, and I just can't keep going.
You see, guys, that is the dark side right there of going viral. Once you go viral, you're feeling yourself, you're all excited, you're thinking everyone is rallying around you, you're gonna get all these TikTok views, you're gonna blow up on social media, you're gonna get this great job and everything's gonna just become perfect, or you might never have to work in corporate America again because TikTok is just gonna launch and you're gonna make so much money because all those people that are rooting for you are gonna support you. And it seems like, guys, that is not always the case. It is not. And what to me, I find a bit bothering and disturbing is you keep on going to social media. Maybe it's time to just remove yourself from social media. Let people forget about you. Don't not feel like this need to continue to go on social media to try to go viral. Let people forget about her. They will forget about her, and there'll be some companies or people, listen, our employees don't give a damn, okay? They'll get this job, they might recognize you, and they can be like, man, whatever. I'm just here for work. I don't really care what's going on. She does her, she takes care of her family, because who am I to try to stop her from making money? Because I'm out here trying to make money and I'm gonna just do me. But now it's like the viral video, you know, saying, yeah, this company now is not working with Cloudflare because of what I did. And now it's like, no one wants to hire me. Man, you're just putting yourself in a very bad situation. That's why with social media, man, you just really need to be extremely careful with what you post on social media. And to understand, the people on social media that are feeling you, getting you pumped up, those people are not your friends. They're not your friends at all. They're just excited that you did something that they won't do. And yes, they applaud you for it. But there's other people that don't. And you need to understand that, because listen, we all need to make money. We all need to make money, okay? And if she don't have the entrepreneur skills to start her own business, which even to be honest, starting her own business, she still might get recognized for what she did, because she might want to go on social media and keep on talking, and then it's just like that video is following her. So it's like, you need to get a job in corporate America. You need to do something. It's like, I feel really bad. I don't know, guys. What do you think about this whole situation? Do you think she went a little too far with posting that video on social media? And do you think those companies are being too harsh towards her of not giving her a job? That is something, guys, that I feel like we all need to take into consideration whenever we use social media, to just be very, 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 very careful. Because as her situation is going, it's a very sucky, bad situation that I would never want to see anyone go through. But as I said, and I will say it once again, the beautiful thing about the internet is one day you're famous, the next day you're not. So she does definitely have a chance to just start all over again, because people just move on. Everyone just scrolls through TikTok until the next video comes out and they keep it moving. The only reason why I even made this video is because I saw that last video and I'm recognizing she's documenting her journey. So the last video, the more videos she keeps on doing, the more it keeps on coming to the attention, to the spotlight of exactly what she's going through and what she did. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Catch you guys on my next one. Peace.